Good morning,
Hello,
guys.
everyone. How are we doing?
Not too bad, not too bad. It's been a pretty good morning,
Yeah,
so.
it's 8 o'clock on this Friday morning.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah, it is.
What do we have today?
We've got a huge Halloween-packed show today, I feel like. With Halloween being on Monday, it's definitely going to be a very spooky show today.
Spookiness going around. Yeah. Well, welcome to our first live show here at Cardinal WX. We thank you for waking up with us this morning. This is the place for all the information that you need to know to get your Friday morning started off the right way. Let's jump right into the stories that are making headlines this morning.
Well, Game 3 of the World Series is set to take place here, or this evening at 8 o'clock at Wrigley Field in Chicago. Currently in Chicago, 44 degrees with mostly cloudy skies. We'll have the complete breakdown forecast coming up later.
The first snow of the season fell in the Northeast over this past weekend. Many areas are still seeing just a few inches of snowfall on the ground this morning. How soon could winter be knocking on our doors? We'll find out.
Well, we've all heard that to one point or another about these spooky tales and myths associated with the Bermuda Triangle. However, is this myth now just a tall tale? We have the breakdown of those new arguments that have surfaced.
Trick or treat is what you may be hearing at your home or apartment come this evening of Halloween. With the holiday just around the corner, Cardinal WX has a few tips and ideas for you to make your Halloween extra tasty and a little bit more spooky. You're waking up with Cardinal Weather.
And good morning. Welcome to the first live edition of Cardinal Weather. My name is Tanner Holbrook.
My name is Nathan DeYoung.
I'm David Seipel.
I'm Kaylee Pluchel.
And I'm Molly Coates.
We are still well over 53 days from the official start of winter for many areas here in North America. However, snowfall has been wreaking havoc for most of the northeastern parts of the United States. Take a look at this video from Lansing, Michigan, which saw some snowfall. This was filmed by Pam Boink. She did this with her cell phone. The Northeast is expected to see more snow with mixed rain over the next couple of days. Major travel impacts are not expected, but some roads therefore could be slick in the coming days.
That's right. Now we have seen we have not seen any snow here yet in Indiana, however. With the temperatures dropping down in the upper 30s and 40s in the evening, it sure begins to make it feel like snow could be coming soon. Take a look at this map we've generated. This depicts the first average measurable snow and month it could occur for all of North America. And guys, this is coming quick.
Yes.
It
Yes,
is.
it
If you
is.
notice, I'll let David kind of explain this. On that map, it had that month there. That month's next month.
Well, yeah, November, that's when we usually see our first snow here in Indiana, really the Midwest. I'm looking forward to it. I love snow. Making this map was pretty fun. It's just making it more reminiscent of all the snowy times that we've had and looking forward to those snowy times that we will have here coming up in this winter. Here
It's hard to
pretty soon.
believe that November is
Crazy.
right around the corner, literally next week.
I know,
Isn't that crazy?
it's crazy, and even like up towards the Northeast and everything, they've already gotten snow this past few days with that low pressure system. So, and I know you're pretty excited about snow, Nathan, so.
Snow, I love snow. Personally, I love snow. I like all types of winter, precip, everything in between.
Yeah, Molly, what can we expect for our first frost?
Yes, so the first frost has officially come. The average is on October 5th, but the earliest has come on September 12th in 1953.
Wow, that's
But the
crazy.
latest was October 26th in 1967.
Yeah, and we
Wow.
haven't had that here in Indiana. We also haven't had any freezes. What are the averages for that?
Yeah, so the averages are October 17th is our average, but the earliest was September 20th in 1991, but the latest was November 4th in 1971.
Wow.
And just to be clear, we've already seen our first frost here in
Yeah.
Indiana.
Yeah.
at least.
That's
Yeah.
so
Which is-
crazy.
Yeah, so crazy.
You know, it feels like fall just began.
I
you
know. And then we're going to be seeing those warmer temperatures here soon back up into the 70s and 80s for next
Yeah.
week. So
It's that
have at
Muncie,
least, like,
Indiana weather,
I
you
know.
know.
I
4 or
know.
5 days in the 7-day
Yeah.
in the 70s.
Yeah.
And that's
Yeah.
very abnormal for this time of year.
Oh, yeah.
for sure.
I mean, I wouldn't know anything about that.
Well, let's talk about something that's even more spookier, the Bermuda Triangle. The Bermuda Triangle, if you didn't know, spans from Florida to the Bahamas and all the way to Puerto Rico in a triangular form. One meteorologist has come up with the theory of why anything that crosses the line disappears. NBC News reports that these meteorologists noticed a hexagonal-shaped clouds appearing on satellite imagery. Dr. Randy Servi of Arizona State University talked to the Science Channel about this phenomena and called these clouds, quote, air bombs. Servi also stated that these are formed from weather phenomena called microbursts. He explained these as saying, quote, they are blasts of air that come down from the bottom of the clouds and hit the ocean, and then they create waves that sometimes can be massive in size once they start to interact with each other. These same air bombs have been observed near the North Sea in Europe. Microbursts can cause winds up to 100 miles per hour and waves up to 45 feet in height, making it hard for any type of sailor to navigate through. Some scientists, though, still do not believe that this theory, so the mystery of the Bermuda Triangle continues on today.
Well, having a phobia of some kind is common among Americans, and in fact, one out of every 10 Americans will face a severe weather-related fear. With Halloween quickly approaching, here are some of the top weather-related fears, and I read this earlier. It's going to be a pretty interesting one trying to get these out. So, anchorophobia, or something like that, fear of wind. Antilophobia is the fear of floods.
I have that one.
Astrophobia, fear of thunderstorms. A lot of people do have that. I remember when I was younger, I definitely had that as well. Chinophobia, the fear of snow. Can't believe anybody would be
How
fearing
do they come
snow.
up with these names?
No,
Heliophobia, the fear of the sun.
that would be unfortunate.
Yeah, I know. Wouldn't enjoy summer.
Lilophobia, fear of tornadoes, hurricanes, or all around, I guess, severe weather.
Yeah, I had that when I was little.
Yeah,
for sure.
definitely severe weather.
I did too, but now, with meteorology majors here, we
You
get
kind of can't be afraid.
Yeah, we're not really afraid anymore. We get excited about those types of things and go storm chasing and all those types of things. So, yeah.
But I know there's a lot of people that have that fear of severe weather.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's very common.
Yes, it is very, very common.
Yeah. So it's Halloween on Monday.
Yeah.
What do we have going on the weekend?
Yeah, well, if you're looking for some fun events around Muncie for Halloween, we'll have some for you on October 29th from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. The National Model Aviation Museum is hosting the AMA Fright School. This is open to kids of all ages, and children get in by wearing a costume. For adults, it is $4, but for those children in costumes, it will be free.
Come on, can't we just, wear a costume and get in for free?
I wish we could. That's not how it works anymore for us.
Well, since 2013, Hawaii construction workers have been spending a lot of their time building a long cat-proof fence in Hawaii's Volcanoes National Park. This is a wild story, you guys, so hang on here. It's more than 6 feet high, curved at the top to prevent cats from trying to get in to the enclosures. It encloses approximately 600 acres of habitat. The fence is supposed to protect the endangered bird of Hawaii, the storm petrel. One of the main threats to the birds is feral cats, which are more active to hunt during the storm petrel's breeding season. It's the world's largest bird cage.
That's actually crazy.
That is very, very insane
Yeah.
that someone can actually build something that large.
Wasn't able to find a picture on the internet, but I can only imagine what this looks like.
I know.
It's
just like
just enclosure for these birds.
Definitely, if we find it, we'll have to post that to our Twitter page,
Yeah.
which is Cardinal_WX, I
Yes,
believe.
yes, it
So we'll have
is.
to make sure to put that on there if we do find
also
one.
on Facebook too. Yeah.
Yep.
Of course.
Yeah, I think it's the same handle there.
It should be.
All right. Well, after the break, we'll have a look at your news and headlines for weather.
I love my sister.
My heart doesn't see race. Love is love.
So I've come up with a family emergency plan.
Great. What is it?
It's difficult to talk about, so I'm not telling you.
How will we know what to do?
You won't.
I'm so glad I won't have to remember anything.
And me too. Thanks for this, sweetie.
Talk to your kids about who to call, where to meet, what to pack. Visit ready.gov/kids for tips and information.
So, I just moved in with this family, and it's embarrassing. The little one, he likes to go outside and crawl around in the giant litter box. I don't know what he's doing. I mean, I was born and I knew how to use the litter box. Look at that! That's disgusting! Oh, poop already! You're making me nervous. Oh, okay, I can't look at this anymore. I really hope he grows out of this, for his sake.
We're back now at 8:19 with a look at your regional weather. Now, if we take a look here again, we're bringing back this average first snow. We do see over here in the plains, we normally see it around October, but for here in the Midwest, normally around November. So, but that is right around the corner. Taking a look here at radar, we do see a few high-level clouds here through the Great Plains, and then some rain showers out towards the west, and moving in towards the northwest here, we see those rain showers here across Idaho, as well as up towards Seattle. Maybe a little bit of snow up there going below freezing. Now moving down more towards California, we see this flood advisory here in Los Angeles. They've been getting rain the last few days, and a lot of it. So we see those flood advisory warnings. We also see those up here in Nevada, and these rain showers don't look like they're going to be stopping anytime soon for your area. Moving up a little bit more north, again, just these high clouds. You can see those rain showers over there to the west, and those will start to move into their area in the next few days, but just clouds for right now for the morning. You may have seen a little bit of fog this morning for your morning commute. Down towards the south, though, very beautiful clear skies and some warmer temperatures as well. So definitely a beautiful day for you guys towards Texas, Louisiana, Mississippi, and Alabama. Clear skies, so very, very beautiful. Moving up to the Midwest, we did see a few high-level clouds here in Indiana and over towards Illinois and Iowa. So there was that chance for fog this morning. So just keep an eye on that as your morning commute does go through this morning. And moving up towards the northeast, we see this low pressure system and right around Boston, bringing this rain and showers for them as well, and some snow up towards Maine and Canada. And that some of that snow did move through the upper northwest yesterday as well. So definitely for the first snow this year, it's very, very abnormal to have it this late. National temperatures currently here, Kansas City sitting at 58. You can see this clear cold front through here with these colder temperatures throughout Indiana and Minnesota. Denver sitting at 61, Billings also at 61, Las Vegas 66, down towards the south, Atlanta at 60 degrees, right here in Muncie currently at 42 degrees. Today's highs will look to be a little bit warmer for here in Ohio, around 65, 78 in Kansas City. This is where we see this warm front moving through the Midwest. This is going to bring those abnormal temperatures for us here in Indiana for Halloween. So definitely keep an eye out for that. Dallas sitting at 82 degrees, Billings at 65. So that's what's kind of going on regionally here, guys.
Thanks, Kaylee. We appreciate it so much. So what do we think, guys, of this forecast?
Well, the warmer weather is going to be definitely a treat for all the trick-or-treaters out there Monday.
Sure.
You know, Halloween's a big holiday for all the little ones out there, and maybe some college students
Might
too.
want to wear some light clothing on Halloween.
Yes,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
It's going to be a nice one.
But I'm a fan of that cold air.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, me too. All right, well, let's get a look at your news headlines for this morning. The time is now 8:23 a.m. It is time for your news headlines. A plane carrying Republican vice presidential nominee Mike Pence slid off a runway at LaGuardia Airport Thursday evening in New York. CNN reports that the press corps in the back of the plane felt the plane fishtailing and slide off the runway. A spokesman for the Donald Trump campaign said Trump is, quote, very glad everyone on board the plane is safe, and Pence said on Twitter later that evening, quote, grateful for our first responders and the concern and prayers of so many. Back on the trail tomorrow. Pence is scheduled to campaign in Pennsylvania and North Carolina on Friday, and the campaign said his schedule will continue as planned. Now for some news breaking right here at Ball State University. The provost, who is the acting provost at Ball State, is battling an infection in an Indianapolis hospital. Robert Morris is in stable condition at Methodist Hospital in Indianapolis after it was revealed he was fighting an infection, according to an email from interim President Terry King. In the email, King said, quote, "We do not know how long Bob will be absent from campus, and knowing him, doctors will have to exert strict controls to keep him from trying to work it from his hospital bed." While he is responding to treatment, Morris cannot receive visitors or speak. As a precaution, Morris is being kept in an intensive care unit. King said that he would give an update on the situation when there is one available. You are now up to date. It is 8:24. Now here's a look at your local weather with David.
Hey, thanks, Tanner. Appreciate it. Well, looking at our radar across Indiana, not much going on. We had some reports of fog across Muncie, but that will burn off here in a couple hours. But it's going to turn out to be a very nice day across campus. A little windier as we go throughout the day. Currently, we are sitting here at 42 degrees. South winds, again, pretty light, but those will be ramping up by the later part of today. Current temperatures around the area, 42 in Muncie, 38 in Marion, Anderson 39. Warm spot down there is Circle City, 43 degrees in Indianapolis. So really, for this time of year, we are seeing about average temperatures. Today, we will see a high of about 65 degrees. Low again this morning was 40 degrees. And these are, again, very average for this time of year. And this is what we haven't seen really the past couple of days. And we won't see average temperatures for the next couple of days looking ahead. Our record temperatures back in 2000, not too long ago, 77 degrees. So that's pretty warm. And we will get that close tomorrow for Saturday for our record temperature. Going to Precision Cast, not much again to talk about for Saturday. A great day Friday evening if you are headed out to any high school football games, if those are still going on. I believe they are. I think it's regionals right now. But we are seeing very nice skies for Friday night and for Saturday morning as well, a very nice day. But hour by hour forecast for today, 9 a.m., partly sunny skies, 45. We will reach up to that high of about 65 degrees, but check out those winds. Those winds will start to ramp up by 9 p.m. tonight. So if you are headed out tonight, make sure you do have some light clothes or some clothes out there to bundle up in. So for tomorrow, for the rest of the weekend, Sunday morning, we are seeing some clouds around as another frontal system does sink south of our area. But for the Colts game, unfortunately, the roof will probably be closed if you are headed out there. 65 degrees for the kickoff temperature there in Indianapolis. East-southeast winds at 5 miles per hour. Just a chance of showers for Saturday or Sunday. So again, Saturday 78. That is a very warm temperature, about 10 to 15 degrees above normal. And for your Halloween forecast, it's going to be great out there. 70 degrees for Monday, a beautiful one for Halloween. And we will start the week off 77 on Tuesday, 71 on Wednesday, and then our next best chances of rain do come in Thursday with slight chances of rain. Back to you guys at the desk here after a quick break. Whoops.
Here's to the things that can keep us safe. Those we use all the time with hardly a thought. Those that are silently standing by to save our lives. And now, those that we carry with us everywhere we go. Many mobile devices will now bring you wireless emergency alerts, real-time information directly from local sources you know and trust. With the unique sound and vibration, you'll be in the know wherever you are.
Cook foods to the right temperature using a food thermometer. 3,000 Americans will die from food poisoning this year. Keep your family safer. Check your steps at foodsafety.gov.
So, I got this new family, and I don't know what it is about this one, but she can't seem to put down that toy all day long. Tap, 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 tap. Oh, and she even talks to it. She talks to that more than she talks to him. What's up, bro? Nice shirt. Who's she talking to? Her mom? She talks to her mom a lot.
You wanted to be a teacher when you were little, but things changed. Teaching didn't seem that cool anymore. so you decided to become something else. But what would your 12-year-old self say? Amazing things are happening in teaching, so it's time to put it back on your list. Don't try to convince yourself otherwise. You had it right the first time.
It is time to get cooking, guys. What are we making?
Yes.
Well, we're making this cute little Halloween treat here. It's like a little pumpkin patch dirt cup.
Okay.
So it's layered with chocolate pudding and crushed up Halloween Oreos to give it that little spooky texture. And then we have cute little candied pumpkins on the top.
Okay.
So Molly, why don't you start us out? What are we going to start with?
Okay. So you first start out with instant chocolate pudding.
Yeah, so we made this beforehand, but you just follow the instructions on the box. And then you're going to put a little bit in your cup.
Right. So you put however much you feel like you want, and then you guys can, I'll pass it around so you guys can go that way.
Here's the...
Yeah. So once you have your layer of chocolate pudding on the bottom, you take your crushed up Oreos and you put it in there, like so.
Amazing.
They're so cute to take to like Halloween parties too. They're
or like your kids at school for their little Halloween parties. They're very easy to make and just so cute.
They
and
are.
Obviously, every kid loves chocolate, so this will be definitely a hit at the schools.
Oh, for sure.
So after you finish your layer with your Oreos, you're going to take your pudding again and make another
Now, what
layer.
kind of Oreos did you use? Because I see orange in here too. Did you use
we
Halloween Oreos?
we used the Halloween Oreos with like the orange cream in it. So definitely very, very Halloweeny. I liked it a lot.
And do you guys like my sweatpants? LOL.
It's early, Tanner.
Yeah.
It's all right. It's all right.
Oh goodness.
So then you add another layer on top.
You add another
You
layer.
add another layer. You got to get all the chocolatey goodness in there.
I just took so much pudding. It's fine.
All right, another layer.
So then after we do this.
Then this is when you add your little pumpkins to it, like so.
And you can add as many as you want, as few as you want. I even saw online where they took like a little, almost like a Twizzler, but it was green and made it look like little vines. So it looked like a little pumpkin patch in there.
That's cool.
So then when you're done, you get this cute little pumpkin patch. How cute is that?
So cute. Take some pumpkins and it's very, very cute.
Yeah.
I like it a lot. You parents out there, you guys are going to want to make these for your kids. Your kids are going to like them a lot.
So quick and easy. Can't get any easier than that.
Now that you have the idea, you can make it for Monday.
Yeah, for sure. And it keeps too. It's a good treat that you can make a couple days in advance and keep the pudding and the Oreos in the fridge and be just fine.
Yeah.
Well, sweet, guys.
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, I can't wait to try this later. But right now, we have some weather history
Yes,
going on with David. David.
Hey, now it's time to take a look at that weather history, as Tanner mentioned. So according to the Weather Channel, Layton, New Jersey dipped down to 9 degrees, which hit a state record for October in 1936, moving up about 40s in the year 1989. A storm crossed northern and central Wyoming, dropping 22 inches of snow. But over in the Great Lakes and Ohio Valley, had record high temperatures with highs in the mid to upper 70s. Now it's time to take a look at what's trending now. Take a look at this. Our last show, we focused on Hurricane Matthew as it started to make landfall on the United States. This cat was at PetSmart in Raleigh, North Carolina. The woman's family fell in love immediately and ended up adopting the cat. Twitter user @CrySomeMore tweeted picture out, and it was since been retweeted more than 60,000 times. Guys, it's that cat is very cute. Oh my god.
With a little sweater.
Yeah, it was made out of a tube sock, which is just adorable.
I know. I wonder how that even happened.
I don't know. I read the story online, and the woman who adopted the cat, eventually they said that a PetSmart worker actually found it in the rubble.
Wow.
And so it had an extra tube sock.
In the aftermath of Matthew.
Yes, in the aftermath of Matthew. And so they had this extra tube sock, I guess laying around the pet store, and decided to just cut some holes in it and make a cute little sweater for it. So very, very cute.
Yeah, that is cute. Well, in honor of Halloween being on Monday, this story will bring you back to your childhood. Now, everyone knows the movie series Halloween Town. And this movie is based in St. Helens, Oregon, and every year they redecorate the city to look like the movie. Kimberly J. Brown, who plays Marnie, visited St. Helens for the countdown of the pumpkin lighting. Halloween Town-themed events happen throughout the entire month of October, including photos taken in front of Benny's haunted cab. Now, guys, that cab, I remember watching that when I was so little.
Oh my gosh.
That movie's iconic.
Honestly, Halloween Town has to be one of the best classics for a Halloween movie.
Not even a Halloween classic, but a Disney classic.
Just a Disney classic, and I watched that all the time as a kid. Not gonna lie, I still watch it every year for Halloween.
Oh,
so
you have to.
Yeah.
It's a tradition.
It is. It is. It's like Hocus Pocus, all those movies. Like you gotta watch them all.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
All right, David, what's next?
All right, so check out this awesome costume this dad made for his daughter. He calls it Princess Cumulus. Right up our alley. Her name is Zoe, and she wants to be a meteorologist when she grows up. So this is something that, I might do for myself. I think that'd be awesome to go out around Muncie and make a cotton, or like a, what is that, just cotton and all that?
I think I read online he made it out of an inflatable suit.
Oh, really?
And like put cotton all over it and like glued it on there.
And then use LED lights.
Yeah, and use LED lights to make it
barely
look
get
like
through that wall.
I know.
thunder and lightning.
That's awesome.
Now, apparently, this dad makes these crazy costumes for, every time she dresses up for Halloween.
She just fell down.
Oh my gosh! Wow, that's so.
It's so creative.
I know. Well, I think this is the same guy who did the glowy Zoe.
Yeah,
'cause
yeah.
I saw that on the thing there.
Yeah.
It's the guy who created the light stick figure last year, or a few years ago. I can't remember.
I just love that costume. It's adorable. She's so cute.
Oh, yeah.
And wow, as a meteorology person, that's one of my favorite things I've
I'm
seen
really
this
surprised.
Halloween.
You guys let me down. You didn't show up in a cloud costume.
I'm sorry.
That's fine. Well, this is sad news for anyone who likes 6-second videos. Twitter announced Thursday that it will be discontinuing Vine. Sad news.
Wow.
This 6-second video service was bought by Twitter in 2012 and launched in 2013. Now, guys, I spend a lot of time on Vine. I used to spend a lot of time on Vine. And this is so heartbreaking to me.
It's so awesome to be able to go to Twitter and just watch just a 6-second video that makes you laugh so hard.
And it just keeps replaying over and over and over, and you just keep on laughing for like 30 seconds, and you watched it like 10 times.
Yeah, I was looking through Twitter, and I saw a lot of Vine stars or previous Vine stars who were tweeting, "Thank you, Twitter," or Vine. Thank you for all the memories. Thank you for like how it's been building my life. Yeah, so
It's crazy. Yeah, I saw someone tweet yesterday. They were like, "Wow, like Vine just like quit," and I was like, "Man, that's pretty upsetting." I liked those short videos.
Me too.
yeah.
For sure.
Well, all right. Well, that's a look at what's trending across the country. Now it's time to take a look at the local weather forecast.
All right, well, that is me. I'm going to go up to the wall right now. And all right, Tanner, we're going to go take a look at local weather. Here, back again. Really not much to talk about looking at local radar. We are seeing some clouds around here across Muncie, but those will start to clear out to make a very nice day. Currently here in Muncie, we are sitting at 42 degrees. Winds are pretty calm at this hour. Those will start to pick up by later on in the afternoon. Around the area, up in Marion, 38, Anderson, 39, Kokomo also as well, 39 degrees. So a pretty cool one this morning, but it will warm up pretty nicely today for your afternoon. Like that warm up, 65 degrees is our expected high today. 40 degrees is our low this morning, and those are relatively near average for this time of year. Surprisingly, for the past couple of days, we've seen very warm temperatures, and that will continue on into the next couple of days as well for Saturday and Sunday. But check out that record high, 77. We might actually get close to that for tomorrow afternoon. Precision cast not showing much. Muncie here at 2 a.m. Saturday early morning. Not much going on. We are going to be talking about this hour by forecast. 45 degrees here at 9 a.m. Southeast winds. Check out those winds, though. 15 miles per hour by later on this evening, but we will reach that high again of about 65 degrees. Precision cast going back here around Muncie. Sunday early morning may have some rain showers. And again, that will cause some rain for the Colts game early at 1 o'clock on Sunday. But that all-important Halloween forecast, got to move out for this graphic, guys. I mean, look at that. Look at that mummy there just dancing around. He's happy for the forecast. 7 p.m., 65 degrees. Man, it's going to be a nice Halloween forecast. 9 p.m., 62. And if you are still out there around 11 p.m., Monday night, 60 degrees. It's going to be a great Halloween forecast. So, guys, for your 7-day forecast, we will be going to be seeing those high temperatures for Saturday, 78 degrees. Gosh, that's really warm. but we will see another system come in Sunday afternoon. Tanner's over here dancing.
Hey, that graphic is awesome.
It's a nice one. It's fun.
Yeah, we will be starting to be very close to those records starting on Saturday and Tuesday, which is the first day of November, mind you.
Yeah.
Being up into the high 70s, close to 80s, like that's very, very rare.
So definitely get outside and enjoy that.
Yeah.
Since it's Halloween, you can definitely easily get outside and enjoy it because this might be our last time seeing these temperatures like this up until spring.
Yeah,
Yeah,
wow.
for sure. And man, that mummy got me dancing.
I know, I was like, damn.
We're all like, that mummy in the Halloween forecast.
That's funny.
We appreciate you waking up with us here at Cardinal WX this morning for our first live show. It has been a really great one, guys.
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun. We had a lot of great stories, Halloween packed, very spooky, I would say.
So for Nathan DeYoung, I'm David Seipel.
Tanner Holbrook.
I'm Kaylee Pluchel.
Molly Coates.
Make sure to follow us on Twitter at Cardinal_WX and like us on Facebook at Cardinal WX as well for all your updated information. And we'll be posting links to watch us online for our web-only content.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you for joining us. Have a great morning.